Ciao, everybody. I am going to make Leo here. Forgot to say that. But I am going to make Ricotta Salata today. So it's salted ricotta cheese. And it's going to be a cheese, not like creamy ricotta that you put in your cannoli. All you need is 3 easy ingredients. You need a gallon of whole milk. You need about a quarter cup of vinegar or lemon juice. And you need about a teaspoon of salt. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting the milk and heating it up to about 190 degrees or until it starts foaming. You want it right before it boils. There we go. We're heating up the milk. Make sure you stir so it doesn't burn the milk. You do not want scalded milk because your cheese will taste disgusting. So and then heat it up slowly. I got it on probably about medium. All right, we got our milk up to 1 more degree. 190. So between 190 and 195. And then you add your vinegar in, your quarter cup of vinegar. Stir it up. And you're gonna see it start forming curds. There you go. You could turn off your heat and give it about 10 minutes to work its magic. All right, after 10 minutes, you should get this. Ricotta on the top, yellow whey on the bottom. Go ahead and scoop her out. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that pretty ricotta. Look at that pretty ricotta. Congratulations, you just made ricotta cheese. Now I'll show you how to make it salted and cheese-like. So go ahead and put it on your cheesecloth on top of colander and let it strain. You want it to strain for a good half hour to an hour because you're making a harder cheese, and we're not going to use this for cannoli or ravioli or anything. So go ahead and just let it strain, and we'll see when it's nice and dry. Maybe like half hour or so, and then we'll put it in our cheese mold. You don't have to have a cheese mold. You could just leave it in the bowl.
And some celery.
All right, so it's been draining. Let's lift it up and see what we got, and then we'll put it in the cheese basket. Still draining away. Oh, almost forgot my salt. Go ahead and sprinkle like a teaspoon of salt on it. You're gonna put more salt on the top of it when it's curing. So just to get some inside. There you go, in the basket. Let it dry for about an hour or so, and then flip it. So we're gonna take the cheese out of the basket, flip it around, so it drains all the way through, and then drain it probably until tomorrow, and then start salting it tomorrow. Put a layer of salt on the top, layer of salt on the bottom, and you're gonna dry it for 2 to 3 days, and then you could enjoy your ricotta salata. Some people toast it too. Some people like putting it in the oven and letting it get a little brownish color over the top of it, which I do because I like that taste. But some don't. Some just let it dry, air dry normally. Keep it out of the fridge. Let it dry normally. Salt both sides, and enjoy your cheese. Buon appetito. All right, there's my ricotta salata, my salted ricotta. It dried for 2 days, and then lightly toasted in the oven under the broiler. And it looks like my son took a chunk out of it already. Buon appetito.